Hello, and welcome back to Thomas Talks. And today I'm going to be telling you guys how I managed to save almost 20% off a Louis Vuitton brand new in store. So stay tuned to this video. So some of you may know or may not know that down in Heathrow, Special Terminal 5, they've got quite a lot of kind of the luxury boutiques down there. You've got your Gucci, you've got your Chanel, you've got your sunglass places, and you've also got your Louis Vuitton, which obviously I'm a big fan of. Just before lockdown, which was like March, early March, I actually managed to get my Keepall 45 monogram clips from the Heathrow airport, and because you're flying out with the EU, you actually get the tax back on that. So that means you can get all these incredible savings on larger item products or expensive products such as that. So obviously if you're buying something about £1,000, you're going to be paying about £800 for that. Obviously Louis Vuitton, it can go up and up and up and up, like you're over £2,000 for the Horizon suitcases, and some of the Keepalls are over £2,000 now. So yeah, it's just a really good way to make sure you can get what you want. If you are maybe going to plan, especially we're all doing lockdown, maybe we're going to plan and go away out with EU probably later on in the year. Could be a good time to save up, especially because the new price increase. Good time to beat that, just because as you've probably seen in recent videos or recent stories, I think it's Chanel and Louis Vuitton, and I can't remember if it was Hermes as well, and seen a whole bunch of luxury brands around the globe have started putting their prices up, and it's roughly about between 15 and 25% they've been putting their prices up depending on the product. So it's a good chance to kind of recuperate some of that, especially if you can get that 20% off tax free, and then that means you can get your fragrances again, because I think especially Louis Vuitton by L'Immensity, which is this wee guy here, I think I've paid about 180 or 185 for, and now they're over £200. So weirdly, if you got this in tax free, it would be back to the price you paid before the price increase. So it's kind of, you're not really getting much of a saving compared to if you bought like a month or 2 months ago, but you are going to get a saving obviously if you buy it with the current price increase in effect. So that's a good way to go and get it. And this one, to make sure everybody knew that it has to be out with the EU. So if you're flying from like London down to Paris or Nice, or if you're flying to Italy, you can't get that, unfortunately. You actually have to be flying out with the EU. So obviously that's going to be things like America, Canada, Australia, Dubai, whatever it may be. But yeah, to get that tax benefit, get out of the EU. And I always find the UK prices a little bit more, I think it's maybe down to exchange rate, a bit more beneficial than if you're buying it in the States as well. I think the States exchange rate right now is pretty shocking. So from GDP to USD, the exchange rate is just so low right now. It's been one of the lowest points in my lifetime anyway. It just makes no sense to buy it over there, but it does make sense if you're buying it going there. So I just want to say thanks very much for watching my video. Hope you find it a useful tip. If you're going to use this, make sure you use it obviously this year before the next price increase. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to Thomas Talks below, and check me out on Instagram @TheLuxScott. I'll leave all that here. So stay safe, and I'll see you next video. Ciao!